don't have that great gap close, so.
Yeah, it's really a tough spot.
It's a rock and hard place. Like, I don't think the BKB would be bad necessarily, but I can also understand where it's not the most appealing item. Here comes the smoke. OP out in front. They're going to make their move. They just mind control! What an anticipation play! Oh, that hurts. Now GH on the run. Magnetize bringing him low. He goes down. Miracle next. Pulls back in. Zippity doo dah. See you later. But now IG, they can turn their attention towards this tower, and XXS, he's on the hunt. Echo, again! Okay! The totem again! IG, they're not just getting the one kill Lumi, they're getting the follow-ups!
Which will be very nice resolutions. SCCC also still getting good levels, because he survived actually, I'm pretty sure, that entire engagement. So with that 30% bonus experience, he got like 2 full levels from me. Bottom lane, Faith. Bye-bye.
Shaman out on his own. Bouncy shuriken to the face, and well,
he'll buy some time.
I mean, he's buying a fair.
Oh my god, but KKB's coming in now too. Oh no!
No way! Oh my god!
He's alive!
Oh my!
He's alive!
I can't believe it.
He's alive.
I can't believe KP the God saving. Faith himself with some. He kept his cool there.
I can't believe he's no way.
Oh my. To the vision without being spotted out initially.
And taking those straight 5v5 engagements is still very tough with like the Oracle in the back line. They're 2 heavy frontline tanky people.
Yeah.
It's very hard for them to just straight up fight IGV still, even though they have a good chunk of damage. Invoker, level 24.
They are going for this, yeah, smoking up and going. I mean, IGV are in a good position to hold it here as they'll jump forward. Mind Control looking to try and get in position for the ult. Will be Stormhammer. Matuma just goes straight in with the Chrono, holding the Oracle back. They've lost GH in return. Wards are now dropped. Mind Control does get popped in the pit, and IGV, they're not done yet. They're looking to chase for more up onto the high ground. KuroKy will hold back the Earth Spirit with the Shackle, but the Ghosts still go to work as Cicada takes him down. Matu and Miracle, the only 2 left alive on the side of Liquid, will find another. Can they get dogfights as well? Miracle starting to bring out the Miracle Show, cleaning up. They're actually messing up the Deafening Blast timing there. But Matu will defuse off the Yule Scepter to get the kill at the end of it all. Miracle, can he save Matuma Man though? It's looking pretty grim. He's falling low. It's not enough to save him. That's going to be Matuma Man falling. Miracle, the last one alive. Can he really do anything about these 2? He's still looking to play around with them. Paparazzi jumps forward, gets the Stormhammer connection. Shiva's Guard out in time from the Invoker. Miracle now turning, looking towards Paparazzi, ready to go back in. Silenced up. I mean, it's a long-ass duration on the silence. The Siphon attempted, but the Lincoln Sphere is there to block it. Set up again with the Meteor comes through. GH back in with the Echo Slam. They are going to get both of the cores. They'll take Cicada down, pop that Aegis. Shah's gliding forward, looking for dogfights. Does get the roll-off. Miracle and GH, can they take Cicada down a second time? He's got the BKB. Silence there onto GH. GH surrounded. KuroKy coming back in. Sunstrike connects onto both. There's the AoE Deafening Blast. The right clicks fly up. Miracle, he is absolutely doing it here. He's taken down a second. He's not done yet. The BKB wears out. They will disarm Miracle, but he still continues to flow out with these invocations, looking for more. KuroKy wraps around with the Hex, but the false promise is there just in time for Super to give Cicada a second chance. The Ghost back up, bringing Kuro down low. Injalize there on the high ground with a Flame Break will get KuroKy. Mind Control's out. Miracle still around though. He wants to go back in. He gets vision just in time onto Super. Shiva's Guard connects. There's the Sunstrike. BAM! Miracle does it. Takes down another. Mega kill streak at the moment for Miracle. Going absolutely ham here.
The Miracle Show.
It really is turning into it.
有这个操作的，就是把被发条捆了以后，直接一个 T 把自己挤出去。这个房间太小了，容不下我。
拉比克的位置有点凶，走过来之后，你看，
他先看到睁眼，直接动手 SK 的手 SK 一个大招收掉。拉比克的位置，拉比克都没注意。
拉比克刚刚在一个人在野区发现了一个残血的，
被发现了。
先知，
我觉得好气，我就差200块跳到那边老搞我呀。
他举加上这个偷的 NEC 大招，就把他给杀了。
上路也打，上听个守塔。
切臂章，切臂章。
到处都有。
哈斯卡在观望。
他说我要来救你。
但是这边发条一直在弹他。
根本就不学
刃甲开起来，一个杀2个。
还有 D。
分针面纱给上。
把火盾打掉就不怕了。
是的，先知支援过来。
打不过 EC 他们2个，我跟你们说。
但是杀王一个大招 ，NC 血有点残。
好了，一个 D，
压了暴走了，马兔版本。
啊，这个火王还没死呀，我的哥呀！
I think RTZ saw it in his pub and then propagated it.
Radiant structures are fortified.
For what?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Here we go. Big smoke initiation now as Pekka leads the charge, goes for the lasso, tries to find that Ursa, lock him down, control him. The Quad Bolt committed. It actually hits 3 who all ran into it, but still the Ursa stays alive. Silenced up, still can't be finished. Still has the rage, but meanwhile the stolen Requiem turns it around. Fnatic on their heels because of it, perhaps, but no. QO with the BKB tries to hang on. It's all up to Ajit, but kited, controlled. Who's the real man now? Bash number 1, Bash number 2.
Are you kidding me?
Blink away. 3 doesn't need it.
I think he could have just ran and let the poison do the work. Ajit rescues the gem. TP's home. He's gonna make it. No, he made it home, but he died. But he got the gem home, and that's the most important thing. What a crazy roller coaster.
Which is not a core or not an important hero, then you are going to risk.
Radiant are scared.
So when you make this kind of move at this stage, you need to consider Roshan is coming up. I need to kill a hero significant enough to stop them from getting Roshan.
Pochko runs into Arme, and don't be too happy about this one. Chop down, BKB was used though. Arme blinks forward, knowing that he wants to get something out of this BKB. The BKB wearing up to Ghost Stick and a Black Hole 2! Great Black Hole from him! The Storm zips in as well, the Ghost Ship's Annabelle, the RP! Even bigger! Holy moly! Empire get demolished! 5 dead! And they sing a shanty to celebrate as Kunkka
Triple C in his sights. Level 7 as well, so that's got that max primal spring slow and damage.
They're looking like they want to go on burning again. They're positioned bottom. The tower's dropping very low. It's trying to get denied up here by burning one more hit.
Now that the tower's gone, they know that there's going to be no TP backup, so immediately KP closes in.
But the coil's off.
Delay, and now burning. He's got the double gap. Oh, he's going for the mind games there. He's doing it. Oh my god, did he actually get out of this as well now? Burning there with the illusion micro and the standstill, hold your breath and hope for the best play.
And Babonka with the chat wheel.
I think he might just make it. He can pick up a TP. Faith is still hunting for him. I mean, burning though, he's full health.
He's alive.
He's doppelgangering across deeper.
He'll have to beat the crap out of him to start with. Roshan down to 5k. VP, they need this. They need the Aegis as well as the Cheese if they can have any chance against LFY being 2 ranks down against them. And it looks like for the moment, rolling boulder, Afu, he jumps in. Where's the Aegis? He's just Afu! You thief in the night! Afu wants to keep running. The site will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis, the Immortal. VP, TP home. They needed that Aegis. They needed that for the fight, and they've lost it.
That would be worth a try. I don't think there's anything else LFY can do here. They're not in a position to push bottom. This time Nature's Prophet is not close enough, so he has to come back to fight.
They're trying to rack in any damage they can. So Viper says hello. Quick Hurricane Pike out. 4.3k to get through. Burrow Strike, Rod of Atos onto the partner. Now Monet comes in. Lincoln Spirit, his is triggered. Not going to commit the BKB just yet, but Super's dying too quickly. No one knows he needs one more attack, but Super's got the range. Retreat back out. They're trying to reset the position here, Virtus Pro, and not fall into Monet's Chronosphere. They cannot let that happen. And also, LFY don't want to commit onto an Aegis the Immortal Viper. It's too much to go on. So yeah, you can cold feed him up, but he'll stand his ground. Continue to chip away. Monet finally coming in, finding some time locks. He's going to get rooted to the ground. Thanks to the center. Viper is dropping low, and here's the Epi with the wall knocked up over the Ice Blast with the face of Boy Chrono. Virtus Pros! They have just shattered the mirror. That's a lot of bad luck for them, but will it continue? No one's back to the world of the living. Monet wants more. They can run a Atos over on no one. Afu standing his ground. He's got help. Disruptor glimpsing back Monet, but Prophet inflamed the perfect TP forward and the Sprout holding Lycan in position. He calling where he cuts his way through, but slowed down by the Crepify. The rolling boulder. They're looking for more. They don't just want Ramses. They'll probably still take him. The Raw can't give enough life. No one battling against Afu. The rolling boulder gets him back down the hillside, and he has to run. It is a huge tanky no one, but right now it is a 1-on-5 scenario. Lil will come back, try and create some space with the Burrow Strike. No one's BKB won't protect him, but at least he gets the Burrow Strike onto the Earth Spirit. Now they go for more. They're draining out Lil. He committed pretty heavily for this one. The Viper needs to be able to survive. No one continues to run. Even couriers are popping in the middle of all this. The Crepify Ice Blast. No more regeneration. Super sucks the Viper dry. That's a lot of toxic things that actually consume. Nature's Prophet died, but there goes the 8-kill streak. They give the life back to Nature's Prophet so he'll survive. The bottom lane is being pressured. LFY have an opening, but their tier 4 towers were under siege. They just probably had to go back to defend that.
Careful with 11, keeping himself in the back lines, ready to blink in with an RP for the counter initiate.
Man, DC does not really have good knee push. The only thing they really have
How do they
is
stop this? I mean, Arme's still going to bring them in, ready to fight. Dubu has to grave himself 11. Shadowblade up on the side. They do have vision upon him. Forward charging in. Gets the done for it. With the
got 11. Oh, the RP!
Got down! The Starstorm as well! LGD absolutely destroying Digital Chaos.
There's no buyback either. I bet actually bought the Eagle song.
I mean, if they realize this, they could maybe even go for a finish. No, a whole minute without that meepo.
Here's the thing though, there's no more gem on LGD now. If they probably need to buy one. I'm not sure what the cooldown is on the gem in the shop. They stole the gem in the last fight, and this is critical. If he is in that shadow play, they won't be able to find him again. Victoria being hounded by 4. Bad Rider also gets caught. This is going to be huge here for
They
OG.
have the stolen lasso as well, but the fissure from 11, God, he would love an echo. My kingdom for it, he says, but it's too late. Back down for 60. OG making all the right moves here down the stretch. They're going to bring the Night Stalker out as well. They've got 80 seconds to work with. No Night Stalker, no Bat Rider, no Flying Fiends in the night. And now they chase forward. Out comes the Chain Cross once again. Bouncing decently. Jarek's there with the lasso. He may be able to fight, but down he goes. 11 stays alive. OG looking for more. They're going to chain him up. Can they lock him down? The Bristleback's there, but again, they ignore him. Maybe finding additional kills, though. He does bring Nutfly. The supports have been slain. They have wrangled the Bristle. They look to finish him off. He's dropping. He's dropping. The maybe comes back in. Triple kill for him. Looking for more of the Fissure as well. On the dodges.
Oh! Echo Slam turns it! No-Tail, he gets the kill here. 60-second on respawn time. The heart on No-Tail. It's the heart of OG right now.
Wait for it. A 4-man smoke up behind FN, who's pushing the mid lane in. This is the lane they had that momentum. This is the lane that FN already achieved victory on last time. Now, Evil Geniuses on the hill to the east of Empire. Will they wrap around? Roger will do it. Artesi's the man. Will he get initiated on the BKB? Is out, so is a Dream Call. Resolution has to stand his ground for the moment. The arrows fly forward. Doesn't know any of EG. They want to fight. Artesi has the range. The Venomenter has the ulti. Artesi sunders up the damage. If he can't, actually he can't regenerate. He may as well steal it. FN, they'll have the deep to bring him down. Universe beating through the Mirana, getting through the beach. The Cravage is unbelievable for Empire.
How did he live through that?
Going, farming. They're farming more, and they're also able to threaten towers. Newbie's not. Because Newbie have Blink on Sentinel yet. They're 400 short, so defending this tier 1 is very difficult.
You get the deny there as EG can take the tower, looking for the Torrent, but in fact, the sleep will mean that the Torrent doesn't connect. Nonetheless, they want to go in for more. Here comes the post straight away. SCCC will get the dodge off with the
Oh, the static storm!
And now the turnaround, 3 and trap. Massive ult from Mugi. Evil Geniuses, they have to get out somehow. Zai trying to run under the cover of the Moonlight Shadow for Sumail, but it's not enough. Zai's down. They're going to lose both of them. Zai and Sumail falling as Newbie come in perfectly with that turnaround, that great angle.
And that comes out. Easy grab on anybody who's on the side. That's the important thing when you're playing versus these tri versus tri lanes. You have to watch your positioning and staying in the lane. If you're going to do pulls, that's okay as long as you have somebody kind of guarding you for the pull. But for the most part, you can't get caught on the side there because it's just pretty easy picks.
As well, this mid lane CS looking very good at the moment.
Super.
He is going to jump forward for this, puts the point into the waning rift. It's not going to be quite enough burst. In fact,
the acid spray.
Turn around, man, it up a Super. Oh no! Oh no, Super! Maybe should have stuck to playing Dragon Knight, but that is not how you want to start that mid lane matchup.
There's a TP coming in from the
They're going to try and find something in return, indeed. They are looking for Cuckoo. He has got that poor man's shield. We'll see if it's going to be enough. He does need the proc.
The courier's coming. I've got a salve on it. Salve's up.
Oh, he's going to keep himself alive. Goes for the deny. Cuckoo is loving the mid lane. He is smiling all over.
Just a charge.
Just a charge, gets the ultimate off. Ame is in the neighborhood, but without an ultimate, may not be able to do too much. Kuro's kind of alone for now, but a potential relocate in.
He's dead.
Oh. Call. And maybe bring him down. The burst damages are going to be enough. There goes the egg. Liquid, they want to fight this one. They're going to try and burst down the egg with the Ursa ultimate. They do bring it down. It isn't up just yet. Victoria locking them in the shards. The Ice Blast is good. It's on point. He doesn't get the Spirit Breaker. They're barely missed. That would have been the kill there, but it's still looking great for Liquid. Ame, deep in his base, needs that shrine. Will get some heals. The buybacks come in. Oh, the call.
Oh, he can't got the chain.
The Chin cancel the call.
But the Chronosphere will make up for it. Can they bring down Miracle's Ember Spirit? He hasn't got Renders, but he gets relocated out. Mayo G8's there to save the day. The buyback coming in from Old 11's Axe.
That was a good buyback.
Yeah,
otherwise the boy would have died.
Making sure he gets punished with the aggression of Liquid. GH trying to tether his way out to a wolf. Man, did he fly out. And he TP'd home! GH! What? I didn't even see.
How?
You can't even tell he was TPing there because he...
I like how he didn't just give up his life, right? He just like, he recognized, he's like, maybe I can actually make something of this, and does. Boulder Smash coming in from Baboka.
I mean, can they contest this though without the puck? I don't know if they can. I mean, Mugi's falling kind of low with the walls down, with KP. KP's on certain. Oh, he's going for it! Oh no, he's jumped in, he gets immediately hexed!
Where's the Aegis?
Where's the Aegis? No one's picked it up! There we go, finally picked up by... No, he's not picked up!
They can't find it!
Where's the Aegis?
It's stuck!
Where the hell's the Aegis? Where is it?
It's stuck inside the
wards.
wards.
It's in the wards!
He's trying to get it.
It's there!
He can't click it. He can't click it.
Get the ward!
He actually just can't click it.
Get the Aegis!
I can't click it, I'm trying.
The Aegis is still there!
Burning Zone in now again too. He gets stunned up.
No, what is happening?
The Boulder Smash from both on 3.
Can he break through to the Aegis? The Aegis is in. No! The Aegis is still on the floor!
I can't believe this.
Baboka's trying to get it.
They're gonna get it. IG's gonna get the Aegis.
They got the Aegis!
Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened.
What is going on in this game? He got it! Oh, the longest Aegis snatch I think I've ever seen.
The big one, we talked about it. It's going to be their chrono counter, but unfortunately, it should go the way of OG. They're going to orb in there. No Tail has a little bit too much armor for them to do anything. They're all weaved up. DC, though, they recognize the importance of this. They're going to try to go in anyways. Burrow. Bulba going to go for it. Now Sandstorm's still there. S4 jumps in. They've got the jump. They got the catch. Abed takes it. There's a big play. They come back in. S4 has already been able to find 1. 2 are down, but you do have Enigma that's going to be coming back into this one. If OG push up high ground, they could be punished quite heavily. They found the like it, but can they get out with their lives? S4 in trouble. The Glimmer Cape going to keep him alive for the moment. They jump back forward. No Tail caught. Trying to TP out of there. He jumps in. Black Hole down. Mason with the double. Make it a triple. The Grave will not save Ana this time. I do not believe, unless he was able to time dilate and keep Abed back, but the Malefice is there, catches him again, and now Ana just trying to time walk away, but the stuns continue. The Courier is down, and he can taunt all he wants. The kick away from Jerix, actually somehow saving his buddy. Oh my god, OG, just when you thought that Ana was dead, he turns out he's immortal, and then he jumps back in.
Quickly back out again. The Sunstrike scouts at the fact that Roshan is being done. Resolution and Roger going to be joined by FN inside the pit. Can EG get there in time? The Moonlight Shadow, they're trying to run forward. In comes Zai, goes to the Burrow Strike, just to the target. Resolution, killing them. Oh, no, Vegas the Immortal, snatched down by Zai. Resolution killed him with a cleave. Now they want to get back out this one. Goes to with the BKB, isolated in the middle of 5 heroes. Space created by Roger. Blinks down the side, blinks up to try and find him. They're trying to disengage, but Poshka won't be so lucky. Arteezy is all over him like a hot rash, blocking him in the corner with all the rest of the Arteezy 5-man team.
Now is Bulba. Yeah. Sure, Abed can get out of control, and that's when the nets start becoming much better for that, but it still is going to be a little bit concerning for them to deal with that massive team fight that LGD can bring to the table too. So they need to have a good early game. I'm going to be looking at Bulba making big plays. The Skewer, 11 actually puts himself on the high ground with Dubu.
Yeah, they're going for a man versus man. They have got Mason in the neighborhood as well. He's going to come in from behind, and in fact with the heal bomb, 11's being brought down.
There's an arrow.
Arrow flies through. Will connect. Who's going to get the first blood? That's the question. Close. LGD do get the first blood. That arrow certainly making sure that LGD are able to take it. Closing on this mid lane, and they have this anti-mage nearly 10,000 net worth ahead of Mason's spend.
Yeah, it's really nice that they have, you know, the Death Prophet, Crypt Swarm, plus the Magnus Shockwave to the Scarlet. They do try to make the go here.
From the Ice Blast, they do have the stun, but again, the false promise is there. He has the self-fuel, trying to get himself out. This should be enough damage, but 11 comes in with a 3-man RP!
And the
sword comes the shot! Triple kill for Arme! Mason pops the BKB, tries to jump in the heels, bringing
Baby's alive!
Back up to full life! Barber looking to get off the epicenter, he does, but he's down! Arme gets the Ultra! He's looking for the Rampage, but Farem sprouts him back! They're gonna TP out.
They get the silence! He's going for the Rampage!
Can he get the Rampage? He can! Arme playing out of his mind! The team around him going absolutely insane! LGD! 14,000 net worth lead, they're ready to close in on this top lane.
For him, 64 seconds.
But the Coddle is up again in
that
5.
He is. and the defense, but how much damage can you do in 5 seconds? There's fortification developed from Team Liquid. Lil's already borrowed up. They understand he's there. Necro Book's on cooldown for 23 seconds. They don't have the reveal from that moment from Mind Control's gem. So the range drags will fall. The double stun! Lil able to find him. Miracle and Mind Control. They're in pretty damn deep. Spike Carabas causing so many inches for Team Liquid until finally they can get the Abyssal Blade hit into Lil. He'll actually go visible thanks to those Necro Books, which are up. Ramses has to let the ulti go. Only really connects onto Miracle. He still got his BKB available. Now going to use it to the side, trying to hold him in position, but nowhere near enough damage to actually slice off his head. So they keep the battle going as the Illuminate, giving Liquid the sustain they need, or is it? No one's just such a beast. Lycan has the cheese usage. He's got the life, but now they're bringing the damage. It's the ultimate with the exorcism, but Miracle is dying too quickly. Ramses is there. They have to fight back, but they committed their big ultimates. Even GH, finally he'll die to solo, getting the Nova round. Team Liquid, they're missing so many players and so many abilities.
We saw them go on the illusion, but then Arfu, as I say, we kind of saw it at the bottom there. He sort of held back TNC. TNC were trying to make their way up to help Cuckoo, but Arfu was kind of like, hey, come and look at me, guys. Indeed, that sort of slowdown has enabled LFY to now be in this position to break the high ground with the last few seconds of Metamorphosis. It is now gone. Super jumping in, two-man silence, get the Dream Coil onto the Sand King. There's the sneak from Tims. And
they're all lined up for the ice pad.
Very lined up here. 14:37, he lays down the ice path. Doesn't connect onto replay, but the combo comes in. The foiler there, the epicenter from Savage! Takes down 2, Super trying to jump his way out, but Raven's there with the ultimate. Tims as well, looking to chase that again! No, the ice path won't connect, blinks out, but the route's through. Tims closes the gap, TNC hold. Perfect song there from Tims to set everything up.
Reaching the tier 3 tower, VP will want to send somebody back to deal with this.
Yeah, they're going to send the Queen of Pain back and smoke up the other heroes. No routes of travel on no one, though, so he can't connect for this. This is a bold play.
Oh, Mind Control, what are you doing? He's in the tree line on the side. Is he really trying to force this? Meanwhile, the Chronosphere is up. Back into the Ice Blast, and that goes flame. GH trying to create space here for Team Liquid, able to do so. Now, with the Chain Frost, Ramses wants to battle against Roshan, but it's his worst friend. He'll come and bring it over towards Solo while they bump up to the shrine. Regeneration's there from Liquid. No one's in too deep. A blink away will get him back out to the shallow end, to where the kids can swim. Miracle once more. Mana Void, he can't see him. No one goes up. It's a secondary shrine. He's able to burn. Meanwhile, up on top lane, Mind Control has taken the range rack to tier 3 tower. They weren't looking behind Mind Control. He has been one shady prophet this entire time, and he's even going to get a kill on Solo. He leaves him to die at the hands of the Orchid. Can he get out, however? Lil's behind. The crush is there. Ramses brings on the damage. Mind Control will die, but so does Roshan. They got the Aegis Immortal into the hands of Miracle, and Liquid are coming for your top.
Buybacks, they're letting the next Roche respawn, so like, definitely true that buildings will melt, but that's only if those carries don't instantly get back in the fight.
DC in a very good spot to backstab, but Weave is just
Envy's walking into him. Envy, his main hero, committed out in front, but they actually get the jump here. Where's the counter initiation coming through? The Silencer Global, he hasn't got it off yet. He's silenced, he does at the final moment. At the buzzer, he manages to connect with the Global, but Envy pushes himself away to the high ground. Mason being kited out a bit here.
Envy ports to the base.
Oh, Envy's out of the fight, and now the 2 heroes done.
He's raxing. He's raxing.
Envy going for the red, but while it's happening, his team is getting absolutely buried. Rage Rex survives. Now the chase is on. The Hex comes through. Envy with the micro. And now looking for the retreat. A critical piece of damage
trying to hide,
but he's got no TP.
Oh, he's hiding. They don't see him. The one tree.
They have no clue. They even scam it. They scam the trees.
Okay.
Envy 50-50.
Wait, hold on. He's out again. Shiva's guard. They find him. He pushes up. He's inside again.
Oh, now Boba knows.
They ping him out.
Knows.
They know.
Hepa said, "How you doing, Jackie? How you doing, Jackie?" Oh, Envy.
But they get the racks.
Down for 2 minutes.
They got the racks though. They got the racks.
Doesn't even go for the static storm there.
Bottom tower has fallen.
I don't think he... Yeah, I think they feel like he can't kill him.
Dire's top tower
if he static storms, he's just going to use himself and buy time for the static storm to end. They do see Chemo. Gets blinked on now, has to drop the fissure, barely stays alive in time for this one. No one is taking damage, he blinked into little great vacuum combo coming out from BP. This is the BP people know and expect to see. That team fight coordination, that is BP.
Oh my god, that is painful. And
that is classic BP.
That was a team fight, just like that.
What? Showing the dark.
But he maxed
maximize Hellraiser's kill gold out of that one.
Yeah, it was a really nice play for sure. They still have the utility of Chrono and Global as well.
Tornado EMP, Swift Ending is going to bump out and catch no one with a Troll ultimate and enough range for the Troll to be able to hit on the Invoker. They're going to be able to get that kill. And Ramses, once again, he's just farming nearby. Watch. Oh, what a force stab! 33 just bumped him down, and now Ramsey stuck against 5 heroes. The coil comes out, but it's just not enough. They stand their ground and fight into Ramses. Now look to be able to catch more as Pasha, Yule Scepter. Time dilation not going to land there, and Pasha will manage to make himself away.
I thought for a moment that Forever would move fast enough to go into it, finds an Invis rune, now moves up, the smoke's gonna break, they realize that somebody is there, and the vision advantage is there from Victus Gaming. This Invis rune is gonna work wonders for a 4-man Fissure, and the Echo Slam follow-up! A huge hit! Uphead's already got 2 of them down. OP, Requiem of Souls, able to negate a little bit of the damage, but not enough of it. Uphead, it's the dream fight for him, moves over towards Bobaka, despite Carapace saving his life at the end. Earthshaker, he's trying to finish the job. The stun's not making it easy, but the totem hit will do the work. They'll move their attention towards OP, and a huge fight. Invis rune, clutch moment, and DC slamming Invictus Gaming down. Very quickly, but as you mentioned, Faith, he went back to regenerate as well as pick up the Aghanim Scepter. Liquid, they are coming. But do they get here quick enough? The Plague Wards are down. Karka staying outside the pit. They know that Liquid will have to come from the south. The Hex is out already. Miracle spinning inside the pit. Roshan's down low. The back wall is nice. The Master pulls it down too. But the Echo is there. And Liz Jossi, it's here. 3 down. The Newbie. They need to be able to find the BKBs allowing Mugi to survive with Miracle. Killing off Roshan. Taking the agency more. The Master more than doing diddly squat at the moment. Even the side. Heavy damage into Mugi on the retreat. The Burrow Strike not hitting the money. Karka has to retreat back out again. The Plague War's making it difficult for Liquid just to get out of this scot-free, but now defusing way down from Miracle, catching up Mugi, ending the dominating streak, and the big advantage that Newbie had just disappeared. She picked up about 4,000 in the experience and almost the same in the net worth advantage shift. Virtus Pro were holding a slight lead at the beginning.
Mid lane, they're thinking about it.
Yeah, but what have you got? You're going to glimpse him back into the wall, turns on that Aghanim Stone Case, and well, 2 seconds on the stun, plus the lasso. They just combined it all up, but Familiar drops, holding Ramses in position. Let the snake bounce around, petrifying everybody. SC, he's running low on mana. He will go down. They get the kill, and no one keeping Karka in control. Despite Carapace turnaround, at least you'll get that stun back. As Batrider got picked, Mugi. They're retreating towards the shrine. It's already been triggered, so that won't help them. But KP's double Dream Coil, that'll do the work with the Familiar drops. So much control from Faith and KP. Lil cannot stand up against it, and another double stun. Karka in the trees, runs it with Vendetta. He just wants to one hit down range, but gets hit by the breathe fire of no one. Loses too much life. Mugi's just trying to be a man, but Mugi more of a man. Ultra kill up, and he would love it. He'll take it. It's gonna be solo, and along with it, the rampage of Newbie.
Is under attack.
13. Holding on for a devilishly long time against these Mega Creeps.
Oh, I like what Resolution did here. He actually opted to go for the butterfly.
Jump forward on his Sandage for the Ice Blast landing. Managed to get off the BKB though, so no Echo Slam is going to be able to stop him. Tim's though in some serious trouble. Resolution just keeps on. If he can't get one kill, he'll get another one. It's usually going to be a support. Kunkka's down permanently, so is Sandage. But Cuckoo's managed to finish off Roger. He needed to kill FN too, but FN managed to make his escape. And now Cuckoo's got to deal with the Resolution, the big bad horseman. Up against her. Jesus Christ, what was that crit? Resolution just explodes the Queen of Pain. She's forced into a buyback, comes back immediately, gets her vengeance. FN, he's back in town. Not a whole lot of mana, not a whole lot of HP, but maybe it's enough to bring down Raven and still make the escape. Makes a long jump away. Cuckoo, you've got to find him. He managed to get the kill. They knocked down 4 of Empire somehow, some way. He's going to be able to get them. Rampage, baby. Give it to him. Win or lose. Rampage for Cuckoo.
Oh my god. How did they...
Nice bit of goal there for Mugi as he cleans up the Eidolons with the Blood Right. But EG, they have to commit pretty hard for this. There is definitely an opportunity to take this game if they can bring down Mugi.
Level 25
plus whole universe plus the BKB preemptively trying to get the jump. He's found the black hole. It is onto KP. So they actually have the damage to finish him off. Zai comes in with the epicenter.
He found him. Oh, he saved him. Oh my god.
It keeps KP alive. Beautiful play from Kaka. He managed to save him there. The second black hole for universe is down. They've lost two. Sonic Wave flies through from SCCC. Triple kill for Mugi. EG are all dead. And GG.
Kaka, are you kidding me?
Kaka. What a play there.
Big def, that's 2.5 minutes without this Beast Master. He does not have buyback. I don't know at this point if VP are even keeping track anymore, if they know who has buyback.
At this point, VP is still going to be actually fearful. They don't have their buybacks for another 3.5 minutes.
You've got to play this 5-on-4, man. You've got to do it.
He's done it again. The Spy Carapace done. GH has to BKB up. Refresher up. He just wants a TP out, but the damage is too much. But back up to the top. Back to the rack. But Tubberman, there's no fortification this time around. Megas are achieved. But Tubberman under the cover of BKB will run away. But Team Liquid, they've done the damage. They've got the Megas, but they've got two heroes without buyback.
They could lose this game right now if VP get a good push going. I think VP are going to all in down mid.
Rapier time, like it has it. Finally, Matubberman really feels like a 6-slotted dog. It has to be defense from Virtus Pro. Ramses and Pasha will add the pressure down the mid lane. The ping is coming for the tier 4 towers. That's from Liquid to defend the tower. Miracle. Oh, he's BT'd.
He's cancelled.
Oh. He BT'd onto the creep that was getting killed off by the Blood Rite. Now it's just up to Kuro and Tubberman. They jump forward. They're looking for Bloodseeker. They want the kill, but next, a huge double stun, liking up and towards the air. Lil wants the damage with a BKB. But Tubberman, how much damage have you got a trapped on? But he's going to go down. The Rapier in front of the tier 4 towers has fallen. Kuro will die with his teammate. No way to run away. He's hiding for the moment. The site will execute him. More people dying than the Stark family. Virtus Pro coming to raid the tier 4s. They brought down one. Team Liquid, it is a 3-on-everyone fight. Virtus Pro, they want to win this. 102 minutes in. Miracle has the exorcism, but it's only going to last a little bit longer. They have the damage output. They move forward. Where's the stun? Where's the control? Like it. Now up for his shapeshift. Runs forward. Remember, he's got the cheese. The BTs, they're coming in. But Ancient is exposed for the moment. TM's ulti doing the work. The cheese that's Matubberman looking for the kill onto no one. That's the one they have to get. The fortress is still fortified. No one will fall down. Buyback has to be committed. You've still got another 3k life on that Ancient. That's Miracle. They're holding. They're holding. They're doing it. Ramsey, he's gone as well. Solo. Oh my lord. No one's BKB. Tries to protect him, but this could be the dieback. This could be the huge moment. If Bloodseeker dies right now, it could be over. 4 heroes lost from Virtus Pro. They thought they had it. And yeah, 103 minutes. Team Liquid. It has been a marathon, but they will take game 1. Only one of this best of 3.
Hesitation. So let's see how it goes. And his block is insane. I'm feeling nervous a little.
The battle begins.
Are we getting hyped for some more creep block? Don't block.
Let's see what bot do if you miss a block. Interesting. Okay, wasn't a good idea. Let me go. Ooh. He's level 2 already, and let's not go.
He's fast level 2.
Have no money for flask. That's a pity. Look, he used it instantly. There's no time. Okay, I'm dead. No.
Oh, no! I can hear you now, Dendi. We can talk.
Okay, I give up.
You giving up?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gaining it back.
Greg, is that something other players have done as well?
GG.
I've seen this quite a lot this week.
Okay, so would you want to do like best 2 out of 5 or you're out of here?
The Plague Lord does it in 2 shots. And Team Liquid, this is not something they want to lose, so they're going to 4-man smoke up. Miracle just used his spin. This feels so much like bait. Moogie feels it too. Scaling into Miracle. They're not committing too heavily in with the Venomans. Remember, he has that BKB. The reaction timing was all about Miracle. The Burrow Strike from Taka. It'll connect, follow up, Fidget for KB. He'll get the sun off the massive force in the middle of the field. Dark here, coded up. Miracle, the Echo Slam there from GH at the Omni